Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. Sunday, I'm sorry, happy Tuesday. See, you guys think that I do that on purpose. I don't. I swear I do not. I never know what day it is. It's like Groundhog's Day. I'm like, more Bravo drama. What day is it? I do the same thing every day. Let me just like walk you guys through it for 2 seconds, not like you care. I wake up, I walk the dogs. I end up going to Starbucks. I get Jason and I Starbucks. I go to F45. I go work out. After working out, I come and record. I don't know what day it is because like weekends don't mean anything to me, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying if I mess up the day. Anyways, lots of energy, 4 shots of espresso early in the morning. Let go. Smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in. Here we go. So, thinking it all about the Real Housewives, of course. It's all about the Real Housewives. Jennifer Aydin's behavior defended after the Jersey Mike's incident. Categorically false and untrue. Yeah, well. Okay. The Real Housewives of New Jersey star Jennifer Aydin found herself under scrutiny after sharing videos from a recent altercation at a Jersey Mike's in an airport. In the clips, Jennifer Aydin expressed her frustration, claiming that she had been waiting for an extended period of time and was so mad after an issue with a sandwich order. My God, Jersey Mike's should just ban Jennifer Aydin. However, an eyewitness at the scene spoke exclusively with OK Magazine, offering a different perspective on what transpired. As someone who was there to witness the entire ordeal, I can't believe how social media is portraying Jen. I was an onlooker to the entire situation, and Jen was completely polite to the people at Jersey Mike's at first. She never started the conversation with saying that she was a celebrity or anything like that. Now, the source went on to explain that Jennifer Aydin had been at the sandwich shop with another woman who they later learned was her cousin. But after briefly leaving, they returned because Jennifer Aydin decided she wanted food from there. And she graciously let her cousin go ahead of her, which annoyed some people in line. But I guess, some people thought it was perfectly reasonable, especially since Jennifer Aydin had already been at the restaurant. In the beginning, a woman had been behind Jen, but somehow she got helped before Jen. The wait was so long, and I would have been annoyed if someone who was behind me was helped before me, but Jen was still polite about this and simply inquiring why this woman's food was made before hers. Well, I mean, sometimes pick and choose your battles, girl. According to the source, and I get it, I get pissed off at this shit too, but I wouldn't say anything. Jennifer Aydin had originally placed an order, but later decided to add another sandwich when her husband arrived, needing food for their son. And this is when a man who had joined in the line after the woman ahead of Jennifer Aydin had been helped began arguing with her. That's when a man who was now behind her in line started up with her, and which is when Jen pulled out her phone. And given the state of the world, who can blame Jen for hitting record? You honestly have no idea what people will do when they start to get annoyed today. Jen Aydin, this cost her a job. So stupid mistake. And also, even if you want to record the man, it doesn't mean that you go, I'm a celebrity, you fucking idiot. It was only when the man threatened legal action that Jennifer Aydin reposted mentioning her husband's profession as a plastic surgeon. But while Jennifer Aydin had faced backlash on social media, particularly for supposedly claiming she's a celebrity, the source clarified that the situation was not as it seemed. Someone behind her in the line was the one who stated that Jen was a celebrity, which is when Jen confirmed that, yes, she was indeed a celebrity. She in no way was trying to push that around the restaurant and talk about how she was a celebrity and that she should get special treatment because of that. That is categorically false and entirely untrue. But the source also emphasized that Jennifer Aydin's frustration was understandable given the circumstances, and all she wanted to do was add another sandwich. And not only was the line moving slowly, but she was also being berated by the man behind her in line. Another individual close to Jen Aydin also spoke out about her character, asserting that she's being unfairly portrayed. Jen is always polite, a wonderful person, and the person that she is being villainized as is absolutely 100% not her. And they said I've known her for years, and she would never use her celebrity status to gain anything. That's just not in her character. The insider also clarified that Jen Aydin was already a well-established person before joining New Jersey. Jen was extremely well off prior to the franchise, and New Jersey is not what made her. The show has been additive to her life, but by bringing her global attention, but she was well known and respected in the community long before this television show. So ask anyone who knows Jen personally. She is kind, giving, respectful, and adored. Okay. Well, seems like there's a few people who don't agree with that. And before we get into that, let's just play the Jen Aydin clip.
All right, guys. So we made it to Vancouver. We had a connecting flight out of Toronto.
This is the
and
karma.
First flight was delayed. So we barely made it to our connecting flight. I convinced them to get us on the flight, but they told us our luggage wouldn't be on. So I told them it was okay, and they said that the luggage would be on the first flight out. But it's Saturday morning, and we're still in the same clothes, and all of our stuff is still in our luggage. And guess what? Our air tags say it's still in Toronto. So I don't know. I got a few phone calls to make. I had my outfit in my carry-on for a situation like this, but they made me check my carry-on because they said there was no room on the plane because it was too full, which was not true. I mean, it may have been full, but there was plenty of room in the overhead bins for my carry-on that did fit in the little thingy. It fit. So I have no outfit. So I may be going to the Eras tour just like this tomorrow night. So Air Canada, please, 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 please get me my luggage sometime today for tomorrow's show.
Okay. So we're going to stop sharing that. Now we're going to go over to Tamra Judge. Now, Tamra Judge obviously decided to go in on this because it was a recent episode of her Two Teas in a Pod podcast where Teddy claimed that Jen was Tamra's favorite person to talk about. A lot was going on at Jersey Mike's in the airport, is what Tamra said. Jennifer Aydin, my favorite person, was slammed for age and job shaming at Jersey Mike's. Who's eating a Jersey Mike's sandwich for breakfast is what Tamra asked. And Teddy made a sound of disgust, and know your demographic. Like the elderly woman working at Jersey Mike's is probably not a big, huge Jen Aydin, Real Housewives of New Jersey fan. Also, her saying I'm a celebrity. Here's the thing, is what Tamra said. You know what I feel about that? If you have to tell somebody that you're a celebrity, you ain't a fucking celebrity. But on New Year's Day, Jen first took to Instagram to complain about her service, saying, forget that this lady was slow, but the rudest. Jersey Mike's, they all were, and they had just opened and should have went to Shake Shack. So rude. First, she said that they're only serving cold sandwiches, so no eggs. Then she makes the lady sandwich behind me first. I waited without complaint. Then she told me I had to wait in line again. And if I wanted to add a mini tuna for my son, unless the guy behind me said it was okay, which he did not. Just seems like this is just a big cluster F of shit. Like, why are we even... And I agree. I completely agree with Tamra. It was the one thing that I asked, who the fuck is ordering this kind of sandwich? Right? Well, Margaret Joseph's also in the chat, and she's joining the conversation. In a candid conversation with SiriusXM host Kiki Monique on Reality Check, Margaret Josephs didn't hold back when discussing the viral controversy surrounding Jennifer Aydin's recent Jersey Mike's incident. Well, she began by recalling a recent encounter that she had with Jen Aydin just 2 days before the incident. And at the time, Jen seemed sincere and emotional about the way that she was being portrayed on the show. And I was feeling empathetic towards her because she had come over to me and she was very upset, saying that she was always portrayed as the villain, and that's not who she is. And the two women had a cordial conversation and even expressed mutual understanding, leaving Margaret hopeful about their relationship. But all of that quickly evaporated when Margaret saw Jen's video, and she said, I was actually in shock. I had secondhand embarrassment. I was so upset. How can you shame people who are working so hard on New Year's Day? I was mortified. I was heartbroken that someone's mother, these people are working so hard. They're serving you and you're being so entitled. I was mortified. But Margaret Josephs then brought Jennifer Aydin's family up, despite saying that the two just had a really nice conversation. She said, I was embarrassed for her, and I'm embarrassed for her family that she behaves that way. And I think it's embarrassing for our franchise that she behaves that way. But Margaret also pointed out how the video showed a complete disregard for the work of those in the service industry. It's very indicative of someone's character, the way that they treat people in the service industry. That's what Margaret emphasized, noting that she judges people by how they treat wait staff, baristas, and others in hospitality. I've always said that. I judge you by the way you treat waiters, waitresses, people in the service industry. But Margaret's disgusted reaction didn't stop at Jennifer's behavior. She also took issue with the fact that Jennifer posted the video in the first place. How do you think this is acceptable behavior, is what Margaret said, adding that she was perplexed. She thought she was okay to post that. Why post that? How do you think it's susceptible behavior? I'm going to go ahead and say I agree. But Margaret chimed in on Jennifer referring to herself as a celebrity, saying, none of us are celebrities. We're on a reality show where everyday people just happen to be on camera. It's embarrassing. And she also expressed disappointment that Jennifer had the nerve to belittle people who are working on a holiday. This is New Year's Day, New Year's morning. This woman is going on a vacation speaking this way. I was so heartbroken that she would speak this way about people. Everybody is working hard in the hospitality industry, in the service industry. Like, maybe take a step back. Just relax a little bit. We'll find out. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.